Person assigned to a car. A $300 car? In this economy? Meanwhile, hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, The Cubist, coming at you again, another episode in the Play and Every Game of my Epic Games library series. Today we are playing City of Gangsters. Now, I'm not sure if I'm legally required to talk in an Italian accent for this one or not. I guess we'll see when we get into it. Speaking of which, let's get right over to it. Oh, I scratched my head and my hair gets all fucked up. Fantastic. Okay, now the question is, do I want to play the tutorial? Or do we just go into it and hope they give us an in-game tutorial? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Chicago. This... Do I care? Random value. Randomize that a little bit. Oh! Well, I double-clicked on accident, and now we are... My default guy is there. Alright, populated in the city match of 1920? Finally arrived! The year is 1920, dawn of the Gilded Age. The country is prosperous and divided. The National Prohibition Act has made it illegal to sell, manufacture, or transport alcohol anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on city residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes the law seriously. Illegal speakeasies and alcohol operations are popping up all over the damn place, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive in this melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket, and if you have a connection, you're same with your uncle George. There's a small business in the city is going to show you the ropes, but you don't want to run the family story. You're making it big, and the whole situation is full of opportunities for someone like you, so he's not afraid to take risks. As you get the train and taking the site, you already know it's the beginning of something great. It looks like I am going to get a tutorial, which is wonderful. Probably. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to get a tutorial. Oh, no. One favor available. Okay. You know what? I might go back to the beginning, and I might play the tutorial. How about that? It looked like I was going to get one, and then they said no. Which I suppose is fine. Alright, that's the same text. We're in Smithtown. I'm John Smith. John, my dear nephew, it's good to see you. How do you like our neighborhood? Sure, may not look much, but let's show you around. First thing is looking around, WASD. You can also click and drag left mouse. Okay, now zoom. F and R? Who the f uses F and R to zoom, man? What is that? It's psychotic. What the fuck? I mean, Q and E to do this rotation is great, but it's like super slow. Right mouse button and escape can be used to close dialogue. Okay, sure. Blue arc represents where you are in the map, and it will follow you as your car drives around. Click on it. You see the bright orange column of light above your marker? Yes. Yes, I do. That shows you've currently selected to perform various actions. You see all the information about the selected person on the right side of the UI. Examine it in order. First is the person's mugshot. Easy to identify who's who. Second is the vehicle they're driving. Assume they're assigned to one. Right next to that are your action points. I have 4 action points and 10 movements. Determine how far you can drive. Person assigned to a car. A $300 car? In this economy? Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you can see the traits and details of their past experience. Friendly, organized, and hardworking. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't skip anything important. Was this important? Now look at your cash and vehicles. Oh no, what have I done? Up here you can see your cash. This total stored in all your buildings and vehicles. Move your mouse over to see how much you have in each location. $300. Oh, that's just how much cash I had on me. It wasn't the value of my car. That's how much money I have in my car. Okay. See how much you have, and that's in the safe. Lewis Lumber and Supply Co. Also how much you've gained or lost. Next to your vehicles, cars and trucks. This is truck? Okay. Next to each have the number max number you can handle at the moment. You will need a parking space to repair shop and increase the max numbers. The left are your quarters and crew size. Right now, your crew is just you by yourself. You will need to hire more people to expand your territory. Where's crew capacity? These buttons on the far left show a variety of overlays and informational. Oh no. No, I didn't want to do that. No. Oh no. Variety of overlays and information will come back to later. Okay. I assume like map or something. Controlled billions recent transactions. There's way too fucking much in this game, man. Look on the upper right, you'll see the current date. Today is June 1st, 1920. It's a turn-based game. Each turn lasts 7 days. If you ever run out of action points or movement, press the next turn button to advance to the next thing. Go ahead, press it now. We'll continue once you're done doing that. Oh no, I kept moving. As you can see, the date advanced. On each turn, all of your action points and movements get replenished. And I think I'm probably out. Where's your action points? Where are they? Now this building here, where the thing is moving. What are you talking about, man? Where's my safe house? There's the police. Look inside. Click the marker. What fucking marker, man? Which one of these looks like a safe house, guys? This? And a Gorp. Smith's. Click on the marker. What fucking Southern Motors? Did I fuck everything up? What have I done? Wait. You've scoped out a new building. I see that. Okay, I've done it, I guess. My safe house was the Lewis and Lumber's supply, which was this one, I guess. How do I know it's my safe house? From the outside, this looks like a regular business operated by myself and your Uncle Louie. But inside, there's plenty of storage and room to start a new operation. This is the legitimate business that I've been running. It will provide good cover for whatever operation you want to set up. Look at the storage tab. Okay. I'm supposed to store in the basement. There's a lot of booze here dating from before the Prohibition. Make good use of it in a bit. This panel shows what's set up in the back of the building. Right now it's empty, but you could start a new operation. What do I... what? 4 turns. What do I have, man? Could start a new operation. Do I say continue? On the corner tab. That shows information about the corner that we're on. Corner is the basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another, and corners may belong to someone else's territory. Brother, what the fuck? Am I just dumb, or is this way too complicated for what it needs to be? Like, I feel like they're trying to do way too fucking much. Okay. These are the businesses at the corner. Who? What? Controlled by Smith. What businesses, man? These? Right here? Corbin's Polish Shop? It shows your respect level at the corner. Yeah, I saw that. Looks like I'm pretty respected here. I'm afraid of other people who aren't known around here. They don't seem to be very respected. Because you have very high respect level, thanks to me telling people about you. This corner became part of my territory. Conversely, the more heat level in this corner, illegal activity generates heat. Here's information about the police. Cops are not interested in this corner, maybe we can keep it that way. Okay, let's close this now and get back to our safe house. Owned by Louis, my uncle. Look on the top of my portrait. This is me, Uncle Louis. I told your parents I'd take you in and get you started in the city. Close the dialogue. What the fuck am I doing? Been beating my gums? My gurns? Go for a walk. Yeah, where the fuck are we going? I did kind of already accidentally go for a walk. See this business here? It's on the same floor we are. Pay him a visit. Find out more about him. Irreverent, not likely to appeal to the religious crowd. Their traits, temperament are useful to know. Okay. Orban's Polish pastry shop. People of the same ethnicity as you will be treated more friendly. I mean, true, but also mildly racist. This meter shows how they feel about you. Mouse survey to get more details. You're gonna be plus 22. They know you from way back in the day. I thought I just moved here. Due to personality quirks. Plus 2, your crew member is friendly. This also shows... This person also owes you a favor or two. When? What the fuck did I get a favor? Choose carefully, they don't come often. If you're too far from this to interact, you have to send one of your crew members there. Let's see what they're saying on the left. We can choose our response on the right. Go ahead, select the first option. I've got really bad news for you, man. How do I move? How do I move? How do I I've made a small mistake, so I actually moved my character a while ago. How do I move him? Did I fuck up the tutorial? Is this not how I move? How do I move? Settings. Controls. This is terrible. Select view. You can press numbers to select your characters. You can press F1 to pan to your buildings. Oh no. Cheat console. Well, that might be useful. And then these are just view ability and open respect, open heat, resource outfit. That's great. How do I move? Right click. Okay. Now we know. Okay, pastry shop. Oh, hi there. Good to see you again. The first option. What do you have to sell or want to buy? About your mission, you said that you'd be willing to help me out however you can. Let's talk about that. What do you want to buy? If you wanted to buy something, this is how you'd get it. There's another thing we should check out. Okay. Corn syrup, malt syrup, and stoneware Crocs. See who they know. Click on that connections button. Holy fuck. Nah, see, this is too much, man. Like, what it... My god, who does she know over here, man? What the hell? Local troublemaker in a town like 40 million miles away. Okay, dude. Sure. Local space more diesel. Connections are gonna be crucial for you. If you're trying to buy or sell alcohol these days, you gotta know folks who like you and who trust you. You need to learn how to work those connections to get what you need, but for later. Oh my gosh, man. How about I change the scenery? Let's go for a ride. You drive. Here's another nearby business. This one is a corner away. Which one? This one? Look on its marker. Let's see what happens. As you can see, we're too far. You'll need to drive over there. This means run into often in order to get things done. You or one of you people need to actually physically go there and talk to somebody. That did be making sense. So let's drive there. Look on the marker. Put yourself as the active driver. Wait, where? What? Look on your marker. My marker. Now right click the location closest to the business. As you can see, the marker on the business change color as you drive. The business is on the same corner as you turn green to indicate that you can visit them. First businesses that are too far away are dark gray. Seeing as this is all copacetic, I would ask you to try on your own. Drive around here until you find your cousin Albert. He runs Cafe Libra nearby. You'll be able to liquidate some of the illegal inventory we've got stashed in the basement. I won't tell you where the cafe is. That's your first task, but it's near here. If I didn't pay us a visit, I'll leave you alone. Well, here's a cafe. It's right there. Okay. That was fucking easy. Great, you found him. I was asking about buying and selling. I'm in the market for some homemade beer and some moonshine. I would like to sell homemade beer. Looks like we got some homemade beer stashed away, but you don't have any in your car, so when do you come back with the goods? Close dialogue for now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Drive back to the safe house, we have some brew. Where the fuck is my safe house? Right here? Open the safe house. Inventory. Trunk. How do I move all of them? What do you mean I'm done here? Okay. Waited until you sold some homemade beer to Albert. Can I make this? No, I can't. Cafe Libra. Damn, this bro loves me. Distant family, but they're family. Let's talk. I want to sell some beer. I have some. They want to buy up to 17. Well, there's 17. $136, is that a lot? That seems pitiful. You look in the upper left, you see that your relationship with Albert has improved a lot. Doing business with people improves the relationship, and especially if the business is of the illegal kind. The relationship improves, you start collecting favors, because Albert has a high opinion of you, you have now have a couple of favors. Let's spend a favor in the conversation. Do that. Asking for introduction to someone who's also buying these kinds of goods. You know anyone buying what I've got for sale or selling anything I need? This one? I do indeed know someone that would buy the booze you got laying around. You should meet my friend Norman. Tell me more. Take care of things. Just show up over there. I should be happy to buy some of your inventory. I trust your judgment. Put in a good word. Uses your favor. Great, you got introduced to Norman. Thanks to a warm introduction from Albert, he already trusts you and will be willing to talk about your legal goods with you. Introduction from trusted friends, you're going to be the foundation of your business. Make sure to keep an eye on your network and take introductions when you can. Ever to Norman and sell him some of your homemade beer as well. You know how to do this, I'll see you when you're done. Oh, I gotta click on me first, I always forget. Take me over here. Skirt, motherfucker. Why does he owe me a favor, man? So, what do you buy or sell here? I want to sell some of this. $8 a crock. Is that good? 54! Why is there like... I mean, I guess there was the shift button, right? Okay, I'm actually going to cancel. Never mind. I'll see you around. I'm going to go grab more. Can I hit up both of these? I can. What is going on here? Huh? What? The industrial building has some storage space. Small industrial storage. Select an inventory for more details. Okay, so I'm not at that location? Okay. Holy snap, I'm making something. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell is going on. I wanted like 50. Maybe I should have just sold them to him then. Okay. Click on me, right click. Click here. Sell. Here. I might have some. I might. I might not. Offer to sell. Direct your attention over here. See this marker with the thing icon? It's business that has been scoped out yet. We can do what's known as... We don't know what goes on in there, but we can find out. If you're not already there, drive over to that corner. So the marker turns green. Once there, click on it. Yeah. I've already done that. I already learned that. We got Kenny's Pastry Shop. It was time to hang out on the corner and observe the coming and going, so it took one action point. What are you talking about, man? We learned that it's called Kenny's Pastry Shop, and we got some ideas about what it does. You can see all the details if you mouse over the notification at the top of the screen. Oh, well. Scopes by indicating all businesses will start out unknown. It's up to you to pick which ones to scope out. Speaking of which, it's a big city, and it would be good for you to get out there and explore a little bit. Corners that you haven't explored yet show up as sepia colored, so you don't know what kind of businesses are located there. Only after you explore a corner, you find out what's there. Go ahead and drive this corner. Well, I can't fucking move, brother. What do you mean I can't move? What? I have 4 movement. Huh? What are you talking about? It says I have 4 movement points? It costs 5. Why the fuck does it cost 5? Doesn't it take like 1 normally? Like, isn't this just 1 movement point? Yeah, that's 1. Why is it... It just costs more if it's unknown? It's kind of stupid. Okay, well, let's go next turn. This is how map exploration is. Bit by bit, corner by corner, you can drive around, identify new businesses, scope them out, and find them. But if you can get warm intros, that's much better because they already start out trusting you. And they trust someone completely unknown is much harder. Great, speaking things up, now I have another task for you. Remember all that beers and stash? Go ahead and sell it, all of it. Afterward, we'll invest that money into a new kind of operation of your brewery. So go around and try to sell to Albert. Or else he's buying. If they introduce you to more people, talk to them. I'll wait until you have 1,200 bucks. I already got 1,200 bucks. Well, aren't you just hitting on all 6 today? Now that you have a nice pile of dough, we could start building a new life for ourselves. Okay. We're at 20 minutes. I'm just gonna call it here. We made it. We made it to 20 minutes. I'm never playing that crap again. When your tutorial is 20 minutes long and I'm only like halfway through it, it's just that's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. There's too much going on. Okay? Like, it's just like, look at how many fucking icons there are, man. It's too much. I'm too overwhelmed. I don't have the time to invest myself into a game like this. You can't even see how many icons. Anyway, it's just too much. I think it's a cool game. I think it's interesting. It has it's certainly a game that I might be able to get behind if I had like way more hours in my life, but you know, I only got 24 hours in a day and I ain't gonna spend 10 hours just learning how to play this one game when I got a bunch of other games that teach you as they go, right? That's an important thing for games, is to teach you as you go along. This game didn't do that, and I'm not interested in learning it, so it's going in the never playing this again tier. Thanks for joining. If you liked, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I hope y'all see you in the next one. Bye bye.